Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome in, welcome in. Come into the room, come into the space. I am your host, Chantel Sierra Tisha Kim, here again for my daily going live. I'm here and I remember. I am going to tap into the energy, shuffling up the cards for today, just getting a divine download. I have had a beautiful day in preparation for what's to come. It has been a busy, busy, busy day. Nonetheless, I am moving forward as I am creating my queendom, getting out of my head and choosing me today. Okay, so that's the energy I'm tapping into. That's the energy we're gonna pull on, and that's what we're going into, because this is how I show up. And I show up as the holistic self-care practitioner, coming in here as your soul guide and fixing crowns in the process. So yeah, let's tap in and see what we got in store for today. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to tap into this energy very quickly, as I still have things to do and people to see. And you know what? It's all about me and it's all about you. So come on in and let's see what we can do. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are tapping into the energy of the day, as we are tapping into this queen energy only, right? Getting out of our heads, coming to our senses, and choosing the life that we want to live. This is the inspiration card for this reading, Queen of Wands, followed by the Nine of Swords, and ending with the Seven of Cups. That's the energy that we're tapping into. Greetings, 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 sis. Greetings, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining me on this live. I am coming in here every day, 365 days, to tap into universal energy as I'm preparing for all that it has in store for me and you, because you came into the place. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the love. So we are tapping into this queen energy only, getting out of our heads and choosing the rainbow. Okay, that is the Four of Cups energy, the first card out. These cards is like, yeah, we shuffling it up today. So are you finding yourself in complacency? It's time to really begin to take your space as the emperor. You are navigating this game called life, and it's up to you to use the pieces on the board to serve you. You are the king, you are the queen, you are protected by all other things. And it's for you to get out of this comfortability and look to those things that may bring you your true stability, okay? Because we're taking our seats on our thrones. We're waving the wand as we get out of our head and come into our senses, right? How does things make you feel? What is it that you think of that keeps you stuck? When you are blinded by the light, by the darkness, are you able to choose your own healing and your own light, knowing that everything truly is in the palm of your hand, and what you seek you shall find, whether it be in your intentions, in your attitudes, in your vibration. What you send out into the universe is truly what you get back. So in that space, we are making choices, right? We're making choices knowingly and unknowingly. As you guys know, I normally pull 7 cards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these popped out, so we're going to go into that. Again, the moon energy showing up as that shadow energy. What are you working with? And are you allowing that shadow to let you plant the good seeds, the seeds that are going to help you overcome those shadow things, those things that keep you from sitting on your throne as queen? That's queen energy only. So I'm going to get a quick read on these cards, and then we will tap in. What I see from the bottom to the top is, first you got to know that what you plant, what you reap, you sow. Okay, and if you are staying in this place of stagnation, seeing things as the grass is green here, I might as well stay here, and not looking toward your rainbow, That's where the abundance is, in the rainbow, in what you are rooted in. Are you being rooted in your own truth divinely as a sovereign being? Are you truly being allowing the fears and the illusions to move you forward? As this says, when blinded by the light, I choose my healing and my life. Okay? And this is where we got to get out of our head. We have to get out of our head and take leadership in our reality. This is how we will begin to make the choices that serve us. Do the things that move you forward. Do the things that cause your soul to be set on fire. But as you know, I always go into the book and read what it says in the book. So we will go into the book because the author wrote the book and they have their own intention. But I just pull and speak from my own intuitive knowingness of what it says to me in hopes that it will also inspire you. So we're going to start from the bottom and move to the top and see what this message has to say. All right, we'll start with the energy of today, which was the Queen energy, followed by the Nine of Swords, and ending with the Seven of Cups. This is the energy that this 7-card read is all about. So we will start with the Queen of Wands. And it says, I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passion. Are you choosing the things that excite you? Are you choosing the things that get you going? Or are you choosing the things that you're afraid of, or the illusion of this world? It's up to you. So Nine of Swords in the book says, Nine of Swords says, I see my fears as the illusions that they are. I see my fears as the illusions that they are. So now we get to choose. Are you choosing your passion? Or are you choosing your fear? This is the Seven of Cups. Where does your emotions take you most often? Are you in a space of fear, judgment, unworthiness, lack mentality, control, religion, condemnation, anything low? Or are you in this space of joy, peace, blessings, bliss, happiness, nirvana, all the good things, joy, happiness, pleasure? You get a choice. So the Seven of Cups says, and in these cups, you can see there's many things that you can choose from. Are you choosing the things that raise you up? Are you choosing the things that bring you down? It is truly a choice. And it says, my wildest imagination is a tool that I can inform my future in a down-to-earth way. Right, get out of your mind, the monkey mind telling you to do something. See it from your third eye view of what do you see yourself doing, being, having in the highest vibration of light. This is what this energy is telling us. So we're going to say, we don't want to stay in that complacent timeline. We are going to plant new seeds from where we are going, what we see ourselves doing, what we desire, what we hope for in the highest vibration of light. So this is where the Seven of Pentacles comes in, and it's going to say what you plant, you can be sure that you will reap what you sow. So Seven of Pentacles is where we're going with this energy. We will go in, and it says, as I give thanks for what I am about to harvest, I know that my life is headed in the right direction. So are you planting seeds that allow your life to move forward in the right direction? It involves dealing with the shadow, dealing with the emotions, dealing with those things that keep you stuck and stagnant, and putting things in place so that you can get the harvest of where your energy is going. This is the moon energy. Moon energy is always our major arcana energy, and we are just coming out of the new moon. So everything is new. Everything can begin to look different once you decide to do it, because you get to. All right? It's a choice. So this moon energy says, oh, I was on the wrong card. 18, not 13. So let me read from the book. It says, I am safe and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. With that, I want to encourage us to know that the will within the wheel is your life force energy. What are you choosing? Your will being done. Is it aligning in that creative flow of the universal all? What it is you say you want, what it is you are moving your energy, your I am energy towards. And you can be safe to do that. Starting at your root, I am, moving up to I feel, moving up to your solar plexus, I can and I do, moving up into your heart's of I love, moving into your throat chakra of I speak, and into your third eye of I see. What do you see yourself doing at your highest frequency? And then knowing that that is what in fact you are to do for your highest good, for the highest good of others. This is how we're to move energy. This is how we align our will with the will of the universe. And once we do, as it says, I am safe and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. And that's universal consciousness, your higher self. You know, we have these dual yin yang non-duality realities, okay? So we have our inner child, we have our shadow, we have our highest self. It all embodies this body, okay? Make it make sense. We're gonna ring it in. But if you're picking up what I'm putting down, we get to play with life. We get to show up in whatever capacity our hearts feel that we need to show up. And for me, it's to come on here, challenging myself to be vulnerable 365 days, reading tarot, playing with my little girl, embracing the queen within, and really allowing my soul to rise to my highest vibration. Doing it afraid in most cases, but I'm here and I remember. And the moment I surrender, I can do it with ease and flow. So this is where we begin to plant where we want to go, knowing that it's in the palm of our hand. And sometimes we have to do the things that we wouldn't ever think we would do. We have to say the things that we have stuffed down for so many years, lifetimes in some cases. And now we have to plant that new seed so that we can receive the new harvest, okay? So this is the Ace of Pentacles, and Pentacles is our material manifestation. Greetings, greetings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I appreciate your energy in the space, and I appreciate the follow. So we are going into this Ace of Pentacles energy, okay? So Ace of Pentacles, again, about your material manifestation, whether it be abundance, whether it be the things you desire, the things you seek. It is in the palm of your hands, but this means you have to do your work, okay? So it says, I plant my goals with intention, direct focus, and faith. Being sure of what you hope for, certain of what you do not believe. Give thanks. Oh, you're asking a question. Okay, we'll see. We'll get that question in 1 minute. Is Tony done with you forever? Hold that vibration and we'll come right to it. Okay, we got 4 more cards. Okay, thank you for the questions. Give me 1 minute. So we're going to run through these very quickly. Get out of your mind, come to your senses, and we will get to those questions, okay? 2 of Swords says, when blinded by the unknown, this may be a question answer too, I can trust myself to move toward the brightest light. When guided by the unknown, I can trust myself to move toward the brightest light. And sometimes it means get out of your head and come to your senses. So we will move into the Five of Swords, and I will get to y'all questions, knowing that Five of Swords says, the lessons move me ahead always. The lessons move me ahead always. Taking your seat on your throne as the emperor. You are the ruler of the game. What do you want for yourself? Give thanks. Being clear about that. That is another major arcana card, number 4. And the emperor says, I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. So are you leading toward what you want confidently and being generous with the love you're sharing? And hopefully, if you are looking to get pregnant, you know that you are in a committed relationship where you're not going to bear the full burden by yourself, because sometimes we get comfortable in uncomfortable situations and we think that bringing other things into that situation will make it better. But ultimately, we have to chase our own rainbow and be 100% certain of the life we want to live and what we are calling in, that it aligns to the life that we want. This is the Four of Cups, and then we'll jump into those questions. So the Four of Cups says, I see the fullness and richness of my life. I see the fullness and richness of my life as it is right now, right? So this is our bringing our magic into this reality, staying seated on your throne, creating your world with passion, purpose, and destiny as you align with the will of the universe, seeing your fears as the illusions that they are, and making wise decisions and intelligent decisions, using your intuition to impact your world in a down-to-earth way. So we give thanks to all the ancestors and guides who showed up in this reading. We will tap into these quick questions. For T-Baby, we are going to tap in. Thank you for the question. We are wondering if Monty is done with me forever. And it says success. I'm not sure what that means, so I don't know. Do you want him to be done with you? Or should he be done with you? Oh my, this is a lot of cards coming out. So we're going to shuffle those one more again. Is he done with you forever? It says success. So I'm thinking that sometimes we have to let go of the past and come to our senses. So it says, if you believe, because remember, we are creating our own reality. We are creating our own reality. So is there things in your shadow that you need to work through to be able to be in a better place for that relationships? Because the next card that came out is opportunities. So this may be an opportunity. Oh, it was opportunity and one more behind it. Big happy changes. So you need to get into the vibration of finding a place to be happy, even being alone. That's what I'm hearing. And then allow that relationship to heal, to mend, and for you to truly know who you are and what it is you desire outside of relationships. Okay? That's what I have for you there. We're going to pull one ancestor energy to just tap in and see what it says. Oh my God, sis, this is so true. It says the martyr, and it says sacrifice and self-reflection. So again, you have to go in to your own being. This is like hangman energy, but it also is a place of new growth, new beginnings. We just came out of the new moon. So it's sometimes time to leave the past in the past and move forward, doing things for yourself. No longer do you need to sacrifice for any type of relationship. Ashe, we give thanks for that. Thank you for your energy. And then I wanted to go back down here to see what that other question was. The question was, Jessica, should I get pregnant? Okay, let's see. Jessica, should I get pregnant? Jessica, should Jessica get pregnant? The card that came out at the top is don't stop, and the other one that's over is within the next few months. So I hope that this is a welcomed pregnancy by you and your partner, and that you both have talked about this and discussed this, and maybe you have had some apprehension about it, but it is the time, and it says within the next few months. But I would also encourage you, do your self-care. If you have any hindrance, remember, tarot is only a guide. It's a guide to guide us. It's never the end all be all. You still get to choose. If you don't feel that it's the right time, it's not the right time. This is only a guide, and I never regulate my life solely by tarot. Tarot is only to come through as a confirmation to what you already know. So give thanks for that. Ashe, ashe. We give thanks for that. And that says, let it go. Let it go. So whatever fear, doubt, worry you're having, let it go. Oh, no, no, no. It is safe. It is safe. Remember, back in the olden days, people had babies when they were very, very old. And it's just this mindset, the program that they put out that says, oh, you're getting too old, it'll be a high risk. I'm also a registered nurse. And I know that your body knows, and your body doesn't tell you a lie. So if it is time, prepare your mind for it and love on yourself. Love on yourself, and everything will be perfect. Okay? Don't second guess what you desire, because what you desire desires you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to jump back into the ancestor card for this reading as we are taking our throne, getting out of our fears and our illusions, and choosing the life that we want to live. What does the ancestors have to say about that? That martyr card comes back again. Sacrifice and self-reflection. You have to do what's best for you, no matter what. Don't let anyone else come in to tell you how you should live, because ultimately you are blessed. And when you shine bright, you get the blessings. You get everything you seek, everything you desire. So we are going to read this from the ancestor deck. Well, I thought, where is it? Where's my book? Oh, it's over here. Give me 1 minute. All right, so we're going to read the martyr. If you're still here, Jessica, you can hear the affirmation for this. Self-reflection and self-reflection and sacrifice, which is number 12, which says, I surrender all and I trust. That's the declaration. And the ancestral medicine, so they wanted this to be read as well. The ancestral medicine says, you are not being punished, although it may feel like it. Wait, take a moment to reflect. This is a luxury that many of our predecessors did not have. It is yours, my child. It is yours. But you have to take time to reflect, prepare, and know that it is well. Then we go into blessed. And it is nothing more blessed than to bring life into this earth. No matter what the world looks like, we get to choose, okay? So we get to choose through the power and our own authority and the gift to be a portal as a divine feminine to bring life into the world. So here we are at number 19, and it says, we are blessed. The guru, Gairut. I don't never say that word right, but blessed it is. And it's basically saying that you have to continue to shine your light and play music in this world. Let your life be the music that you dance to, that you grow, glow, and flow to, because it's your choice. And this is what we get to do. We get to do it at the highest frequency or in this space of the illusion of fear and doubt. So we're moving into the blessed energy, okay? And it says simply, my future looks bright. And the ancestral medicine for this card says, allow that inner confidence you feel to radiate outward. Hold your head up high and smile. Be open to opportunities for prosperity in love, money, and success. So we're going to ring that in, giving thanks to all the ancestors, all the guides, all the energy that has shown up today. We are going to pull we're going to pull three soul path energy cards. They said three. And then a chakra energy card, and we will close out for this evening. I again thank you all for coming into the space. I thank you for your energy that you have shared with me. And the first card out is forgiveness. Sometimes we got to take the time to forgive ourselves, right? Forgive ourselves for the bad choices, for the things we've done in the past, so that we can begin to find that space of service and serving ourselves and knowing that we are worthy of everything that we desire, right? As we plant, we reap, we sow. And sometimes we have to repay that karmic debt, but it doesn't say that delay is denied. It just means that it takes a little bit more time. So that's our last card as it flew out. And it is again our imagination card, which was this Seven of Cups energy. We can use our wildest imagination to inform our now life in a down-to-earth way. And imagination says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of mind. So knowing, being sure of what you hope for, and certain of what you do not see. As you move into service, first for me, then for you. That's service to self first, and then allowing that overflow to serve others. And it says, I feel good when I help others. But understand that that helping has to come from a place of overflow. You never give out of expectation. You never give out of obligation. You give in service from your overflow. And then we come into the forgiveness, forgiving ourselves for showing up in ways that we shouldn't have. I know for me, the people pleasing was a big thing, and I did a lot of things that I didn't want to do, but I forgave myself, and I said, you know what? It is okay for me to choose me. I can choose me first, and then you. And this has been so freeing. And it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So we release resentment, we release attachments, we release obligation, people pleasing, and we begin to show up as the queen, y'all, the queen of our own reality. So we will get one more chakra energy card and we will close out for the day. Again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. It has been a pleasure to be in the space today. It has been a pleasure to share my energy and my light. I am a holistic self-care practitioner and soul guide. I work with women to find their self-regulation in this emotionally irregulated world, their true identity, and spiritual clarity. So if you are looking for a coach, if you want to find someone to work with to get your blueprint, to teach you how to play with your little girl, to deal with these shadow things, I'm your girl. So I come on here every day to play with my inner child, knowing that this is my shadow work. This is how I overcome my fear. I do the things I've never thought I could do. I fix my own crown in the process. I connect with my ancestors and guides and allow them to just channel these cards through me. And it feels so good. So give thanks for that. And really, my frequency in all of these readings is always love, right? I love myself so much that I'm willing to do the things that make me feel like I'm crazy, I'm out of my mind. But I know it also is building confidence, and it is helping to sharpen my tools, my intuition, and my connection with myself. So 17 is a heart chakra card. When we live from this place of heart chakra, we can embrace our inner child. It allows us to navigate our shadow a little easier because the little child is where those shadow programs have been cultivated. So it says, My inner child is free to express love and joy. And this is what we're doing. We are expressing love. We are sending joy. We are sending the highest vibration of love and light and abundance and prosperity and health and wealth and everything good your way. So until next time, I am your soul guide. If you came in on the end of this, you can, I was closing out readings, but I would give you one for just because you tapped in and asked before I close out, because I do have just a few more minutes. But if you came in on the end, you can see this full reading. I do post them all on my Circle of Sisters Table Talk page on YouTube, and it's Sistars, Sistar, Sister of Circle of Sisters Tabletop. So if you wish to ask one question, I can do an angel card pull for you. If not, we will go ahead and close out. Whichever. All right. Well, until next time, I will be back here tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I am on my 365-day journey, tapping into tarot, doing divine energy of the day pulls, and I also take questions every now and then. So thank you again for all who showed up, all who shared love. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, I will be back tomorrow. Today was day 78 of my 365-day journey. So until next time, I'm your host, Chantel Sierta Shakim, speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. Peace and love. Yay! See you tomorrow, Jessica. Thank you.